Variables are strongly typed in C++ and in C. This means that the token representing a variable represents both its value and its type. I'm gonna come down here. I'm gonna declare a variable C in A. In I. The statement in I is a variable definition. It defines the type of the variable and allocates space and the size sufficient to hold the value of that type. This variable is an integer. Currently, it has no assigned value, so its value is said to be undefined, and undefined values are very dangerous thing. So be sure to always assign a value to a variable before you use it. This is called initializing the variable. So if I come here and I say I equals 7, I have no assigned a value to it and I may use it. So I'm going to say printf the value is. I wish is our variable, and when I save and run this, you'll see it says the value is 7. No order under many circumstances. You may both define and initialize a value at once. So I can say in I equals 7 like this and in one statement. I am defining the variable and I'm initializing and giving it a value. And of course, when I save a run and run this, you'll notice that it still says the value is 7. It's usually a good idea to initialize variables as soon as possible. So I'll usually initialize it when it's defined C++. Also uses qualifiers sometimes called modifiers that change the behavior variables in various ways. The qualifier becomes part of the type. So if I put the keyword const here in front of the typing int, we now have a constant or a constant int. Constant is a qualifier short for constant. It tells the compiler that the value of the variable cannot be changed once it initialized. This is called a read-only variable. Now, if we try to change if the compiler will throw an error. So if I say I equals 42 and I try to boil it, this you'll see will fail. Cannot assign to variable I with constant qualified type constant int. And so you can see that the type includes that qualifier. It's not just an I, it's a constant int. So and so in C++ and likewise in C, a variable must be defined before it can be used.